Alright, I'm gonna go over my trades that I took today. So on the daily time frame, we were definitely looking bearish. My target was this daily low from October 10th. On the 1 hour, we were displacing out of this FVG, so it was giving me even more confirmation that we were super bearish. So going into open around here, it looked like this 5 minute FVG was holding, so I dropped down to the 30 second right around open. And then on the 30 second, we had this change in the state of delivery right here. So I set a limit order here so that I wouldn't be risking more than 15 points. I got filled, and then it started looking pretty good, so I went break even. I got hit break even right here, right before it ran up, and would have hit my stop. But then we tapped this 5 minute FVG one more time and took a dump right here, leaving this 30 second FVG. So I entered back at this 30 FVG and got stopped pretty much instantly there. Just setup that didn't work. But I was still super bearish on the day, so I was just waiting. And then after this sweep, we get a pretty nice rejection candle here, and then we leave this 1 minute FVG right here. Once we leave that 1 minute FVG, I'm dropping down to the 15 second and waiting for a tap back into it. And we get tapped into it right here, and we get a 15 second change in the state here. I set my limit order far back enough so that I was risking only 15 points. I got tapped in on this candle, and then I took one off at about 30 points, and then the other one I wanted to hold all the way to this low. But once we broke this low, I set my trailing stop like right here, and I got hit on that one. After that, we continued to dump, and we left this really nice 30 second FVG right here. We also made a bullish FVG and then inversed it out of this bearish FVG. So what I was looking for was a tap back into this 30 second FVG to take another short, because at this point we still had not taken the draw on liquidity, which was this 15 minute low. So if you go back to the 30 second, you can see we were right there. So it's pretty obvious that we were going to take it. I mark out this 30 second inverse FVG. I drop down to the 15 second. And as soon as we get this first red candle out of it, I take a short, risking 14 points. And I had my stop loss set all the way down here. But again, once we took out this low, I set my trailing stop right here. And I got tapped on it right before we went to the take profit. But I was still able to grab about 40 points from that trade. I only went with one contract because I didn't want to lose all my profit if I lost on this trade. We made a total profit today of 188.88.